My name is Dick Prescott. I'm the questioning photographer.
Hey, questioning photographer here. Boy, I read your interviews in the paper every night, boy. Good, I wouldn't miss it.
Thank you very much.
Right. You had a good question there one night last week. Must have caused a lot of controversy.
Oh, that must have been the one on whether or not the UN should outlaw the H-bomb?
No, this one was which is more authentic, the Kanazi or the Weehawken style of mambo?
Would you get on with what you want us to do here, because we're a little late as
Yes,
it
sir,
is.
yes, sir. Well, would you mind answering today's question and letting me take your picture?
Well, privilege and a pleasure. Would you like a profile or full face?
No, we'll get to that in a moment. First, your name?
Edward L. Norton.
Edward L. Norton. And your occupation?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer?
In subterranean sanitation.
Where do you live, Mr. Norton?
I live in the garden spot of the world, Brooklyn, USA.
Now, Mr. Norton, today's question is, in your house, who is the boss, you or your wife?
I'll be very happy to answer that question. In my household, I am the boss of the household. I think that any man that is afraid of his wife is not a man. And I can't stress this point too strongly, that a husband is the boss.
Yes?
Don't quote me, because if my wife reads that, she'll kill me.
But if I don't quote you, how can I print it?
Can't you just use my picture?
Well, Norton, you just proved to me something that I've suspected about you for a long time.
What?
You're afraid of Trixie.
Oh, wait a minute. You're in no position to talk to me like that. No.
You're not inferring. All I know, pal, is that if he had asked me that question, I would have said without hesitation that I am the boss in my household. I'm the one that gives the orders. I'm the one that makes all the decisions. On the day we were married, I said two things. One, I do. Two, I'm the boss.
Pardon me, sir. What is your name?
Ralph Cramden.
Ralph Cramden. Mr. Cramden, I'm going to print what you just said. Okay?
Go ahead. Go. Answer him. Go ahead, big shot. Go on.
Go ahead, print it.
He's a bus driver, and he lives in Brooklyn.
Bus driver in Brooklyn. Now, let me see. Just hold that. Thank you very much, Mr. Cramden. You'll be in tonight's paper. Goodbye, men.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just picturing what you're gonna look like in a French Foreign Legion uniform.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm afraid of Alice?
I know you. We're buddies for a good long time, Alf. I know you pretty good. Now just take a little advice, get on a phone and call that newspaper and tell them to hold the presses. Stop the presses and don't print that statement.
Oh, no. Not me, Norton. That's the kind of a thing you do, but not me. And that's the difference between us, Norton. That's the difference. I am a boss. You are a mouse.
Well, I got one more thing to say. I'd rather be a live mouse than a dead boss.